People of God, we have to talk about this for a minute. What's happening when you see a scripture like guard your heart? What goes through your mind when you see something like that? Very simple scripture, but it seems to play an important role in whatever we are doing as believers, in our journey as believers. You see, if there is a need of guarding your heart, that means there needs to be within you an awareness that you have to look after your heart. It is something you have to continuously do, reassessing and watching over your own heart. People stay up at night and pray, watching over their families, which is good. Many stay up and watch their accounts, which is good. But there's one thing we neglect to guard, which is the heart. Why would God want us to look after the heart? He says, from the heart the issues of life flow. They flow from there. The issues of life flow from there. It is an important thing to look after, because many have lost things around them, unaware why they lost those things. Now, let me explain this quickly for you. Watch what happened to Pharaoh. You see, there's a law that has taken place that many people are not aware of. Why do you think God said to Moses, when you tell Pharaoh, let my people go, he will not let them go. In fact, I will harden his heart. It's because there's a law spiritually that people are not aware of, that you have to look after your heart. Very important. Because the people were under Pharaoh, and God could not just legally snatch them away from Pharaoh. They were under Pharaoh's authority. And God was not going to undermine the concept of authority because he created it. So what is he going to do? He's going to create a license for himself to be able to take his kids away from Pharaoh. And the real truth of how he's going to do it is he has to harden Pharaoh's heart. Pharaoh has to get to a point where his heart can hear anyone else. Because once the heart reaches that point, he's about to lose everything. People are losing a lot of things. And most of the time they think it's because of what they've done around themselves. Meanwhile, it's a heart. If you want to see a man who's about to fall, if you want to see a man who's about to lose everything, watch what happens to his heart. Watch how hard the heart gets first. Because then at that point, no one can speak to him. Only God can try to talk to him. But look what even happened with Pharaoh. Because even Pharaoh could not even care who is this God of Moses. Didn't care. So what's the move then? The next move is let his heart harden. Let no one be able to speak to him before I can take. Because at that point now he has a legal right to take. Because the law has been broken, which is the heart condition. Guard your heart, my God. Look after such a beautiful thing.